In this video, I'm going to share with you two more mistakes that you can make, witnesses often make when giving evidence or when being cross-examined. The first mistake is this. You shouldn't assume that every question that the barrister's asking you is designed to trip you up, because they're not. Not every question is designed to trip you up. Most of the questions might be designed to trip you up. Sometimes most of the questions aren't designed to trip you up. Clearly, there are going to be some questions that are designed to trip you up, but the problem is you don't know which ones they are. So you have to adopt the attitude of trying to answer each question in the best way possible. Take each question on its merit and answer it that way. That's what you have to do. If you try to adopt an attitude that every question is designed to trip you up, you'll adopt the wrong or inappropriate attitude. That won't be helpful to you at court. And that's the first mistake. The second mistake is that you should most people don't angle their head towards the judge. Most people angle their head, they keep looking at the barrister. And that, I suggest, is a mistake. What you should do, in my view, strategically, is angle your head towards the judge. So you angle your head slightly towards the right, where the judge is, because the judge is normally to the right and the barrister is normally slightly to the left. But if you angle your head towards the judge, there's three good reasons for doing that. One is because it's the judge, first and foremost, who needs to hear what you have to say. The barrister has to hear it, but it's the judge that's most important who hears what you have to say. Second reason is that when you're looking at the barrister, they can irritate you. Sometimes they can wind you up just by looking at them and listening to them. So if you just listen to them, use your ears to listen to them, but don't look at them because you're looking at the judge, that can calm you down. It won't irritate you quite as much. And the third reason is that when you're angled towards the judge, you're showing the barrister a smaller portion of you. They can't see you as fully. And so they are not as able to see how much they're winding you up, if they're winding you up, if you're allowing them to wind you up. They can't see it as much because you're angled towards the judge. So I hope that makes sense. To me, it's a perfectly clear and useful strategy, because it's the judge that needs to hear what you have to say. And you don't want to look at the barrister because they just wind you up. They can irritate you. So it's best to my suggestion is just angle your head towards the judge, not the barrister, and just use your ears to listen to them. Okay? Hope that makes sense. Thanks so much for listening to me. See you again soon.